a dar, Calvin?
Também.
Bem pessoal, estamos aqui com o vídeo. Está a dar? Está bem, vá, tchau.
Tchau.
Bem pessoal, eu estava aqui a falar com um amigo meu, que chama-se Calvin, yeah, porque eu não sei muito bem jogar ainda NBA, mas vamos lá a isso. Ok, eu não queria isto, nada disto, nada disto, nada disto. Cancelar, que já queria o meu. Ah, ok, board change return, yeah. Bem, play now, minha carreira. Eu vou meter aqui o play now, yeah. E agora? Tem tipo aqui. Ah, ok. Uma Torre Eiffel. Não é uma Torre Eiffel, Calvin, é mais uma ponte. Mas está fixe, vem lá. Calvin, não esqueci de meter os comentários que eu te disse, já, para o que é que eu faço e tal e tal e tal. Mas bem. Vamos aqui. E vamos, mas é logo jogar.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith, and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers going up against the Warriors in Oakland. Well, for the Warriors, they're looking to come out strong and make their mark early. They have to look at this game as a great opportunity to do just that. One of the guys to watch tonight is going to be Kevin Love. He's got that great combination of skill and motor, one of the more versatile power forwards in the game, Kenny, with that specific skill set.
Yeah, his skill set is really unique because he is a power forward who also can be a finesse forward. He can throw those long-range outlet passes and then step back for a three. So it really is difficult to guard this guy, and his offensive approach is great.
You know, he's basically known for rebounding.
Bem, espero que desta vez marque alguns pontos, porque toda vez, como vocês sabem, tive que chamar um amigo meu que tem, ele estava a falar com o Calvin, às vezes jogar na minha casa, porque sim, estava a levar de muitas vezes. É verdade, é verdade. Então onde vai jogar isto? Golden State. Isto é saltar no quadrado, acho eu, ou no triângulo, acho eu. Pá, é um... Vamos um qual... Ah, boa. É no triângulo. Ok, vamos lá ver. Tá bem, tá. Calvin, se quiser já podes vir porque eu, olha, esquece lá.
LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. And it's Thompson in at the 5, down low. And that one's good.
Epá, não fica lixado agora, já precisa.
One of the greatest shooters the league has ever seen. Clark, I think you could make a case that he's the best off-the-dribble three-point shooter in league history.
Okay, falta.
What do you think?
I think he's the best total shot maker shooter we've had in the league. When you look at all aspects of shooting, I don't know if anybody's ever been better.
Here's LeBron fouling the basket by Draymond Green.
Boa.
You know, he might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he
é a mesma coisa que eu gostava.
Now it's ended down Doris Burke, who was able to talk with head coach Tyronn Lue.
One player that he's talked to his guys a lot about is Stephen Curry. He said Curry's one of the premier shooters in the game, and he's got that quick trigger. We really have to be tight to him, get physical, and try to get him on his heels as much as possible. Guys, Curry is an excellent free throw shooter. We'll see if they can do that without fouling him.
Thank you, Doris. Now, here's Thompson after LeBron James's miss. Green passes to Thompson. And stolen by Kyrie Irving.
Muito mal jogados.
To the paint, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Just around a minute and a half into the first quarter. The shot by Curry.
Muito fixe.
Yeah, real nice shot selection there. I guess he's working on his buzzer beater form.
That's a reach, but perhaps that is the case. Or maybe he was trying to knock a bird off of the scoreboard.
You're about right. Because I still can't figure that one out.
No, and I see no birds up there.
No.
Now, Bogut following the three-point attempt by Kyrie Irving. And the officials call a traveling violation. The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in.
Well, I tell you, the Warriors roster fit together hand in glove. They were led by the Splash Brothers, but the front court and the bench really complemented the rest of the team perfectly because all of the players for the Warriors were extremely versatile and highly skilled.
And it's Thompson with the jam.
Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Irving against Curry. And the officials call a traveling violation.
That's 2 unproductive trips in a row, ending in
Só
turnover.
comentei aí, né? Eu tô aqui sem fazer nada. Amigão do paraíso. Comentei aí nos comentários bem loucos.
Here in the first, just
Tem que
under 2.5
comentar,
minutes
senão
played so
vamos
far.
estragar. Tira a bola.
Irving kicks to James.
Tá, também sim, eu vou comentar mesmo.
Good, and the assist
Pô, não vou
goes
mesmo
to
comentar,
Irving.
não vou mesmo comentar.
James has got his first points of the
Ó, só,
game.
eu vou fazer só uma cena.
As you're talking about the Warriors,
Eu tenho as 10
you know,
para
they
7,
were
mas
built to
minutinho eu
play
vou
with
jogar,
each
vou
other
jogar,
last
vou
year.
jogar
The bigs
FIFA
could all
17.
pass very well, and that set up the
Podem
three-point
crer
play.
mesmo, porque eu prefiro FIFA 17.
The defensive side. I mean,
Mas
they
aqui as
had
minhas jogadas assim bem loucas da
each
vida.
other. I mean,
Assim,
some
assim.
undersized power forwards
Assim.
who countered with rim protectors. I mean, they also had the length at every perimeter position to switch on any play. So they are equally as adept on that side of the ball.
Now here's Love. After the miss from Klay Thompson. Smith, no luck.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Alice position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Trying to get back on track.
Ganda bafo! Oh, fuck you
First
do
quarter,
caralho.
about 3.5 minutes in. LeBron James on the wing.
Chupei o palavrão, mas...
Cleveland gets it back. Here's Thompson. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line.
Ganda bafo mesmo. Foi mesmo ganda bafo.
And one thing about Tristan Thompson, he is an absolute terror on the offensive glass. He was top 5 in that category last year, despite playing less than 27 minutes a game. Does a terrific job with anticipation of the carom and uses his gigantic wingspan to just go up and reel it in. Terrific motor and nose for the glass.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Barnes.
Quem tá aí,
Leandro
gente?
Barbosa
Quem tem
is
nos
checked in for
comentários?
Klay Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. He's checked in for Cleveland. And we're just over 3.5
Bem,
minutes
você vai
into
cair,
the first
espera
quarter.
conferência de speech.
Greg, you were talking about Tristan Thompson. LeBron came out and said he's one of the best pick-and-roll defenders in the NBA. And Clark, that's high praise from the King.
No doubt. I mean, Thompson is an emerging force. If he could just develop his shooting stroke a little more, then you're talking about a very, very valuable player.
Good point. Warriors trail by 11. Livingston. The half-court bomb falls off target.
Tem como eu fosse.
That's a 2 from Dellavedova. He
Ai
drains the
não,
quick
oh
shot.
não, 15-2, isto é muito
Seems
complicado.
that every pass they make is
Fiz
leading
jogar
to a
FIFA, dá
score.
barulho
I
no
mean,
jogo,
that's
já
just
vi.
exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball
Che,
is
isso foi eu quando estou a
for the
jogar
best
basquete.
shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Now here's James. Picked by Mozgov. And Shumpert kicks to James. No good on the triple. Golden State's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. 1:35 left to play in the first. Livingston dishes to Iguodala. 6 on the shot clock. Now Cleveland moving it up. And slam dunk by Shumpert.
No doubt they've come into this game with a really aggressive approach, just pounding the ball inside.
It certainly is working. They're finding the open lanes to the hoop and owning this game early.
Now, one spot the Cavs did struggle with last year was help off the bench. They were last in the league in bench scoring. They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Yeah, the half and half balls are going their way, and that's really a function of effort and intensity. You know, the ball doesn't discriminate. Whoever goes and gets it, that's who owns it.
Cavs not scoring with a lot of their bench. A big part of that is they just didn't go to their bench very often.
Well, you talk about the Cavs and the bench near the bottom in total bench minutes played. The bench didn't have a lot of firepower, didn't shoot the ball well, and considering they got limited minutes, oftentimes struggled to find any kind of rhythm out there.
And no good on the technicals, so unable to pick that one up. Ezeli's checked in for Golden State. It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. There's 47 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Mozgov wide open. He fires. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, they've yet to string many stops together.
It just seems like they're a step slow today.
Well, we know that Mozgov started last season with the Nuggets and then was traded to Cleveland midway through the season.
And what an impact he made on the Cleveland Cavaliers, particularly at the defensive end.
Desculpa, mas eu vou jogar FIFA, já não consigo jogar isso. Já terei o jogo aqui.